Right everyone, tonight's little demonstration is how to paint some vinyl door cards. So we're just going to mask this bottom off because it's very liable to the finish attacking the chrome trim. So slide that in there. A bit more. Right. Just take the bottom off. Right, so get a little bit of thinners with some Scotch-Brite, which I'll just grab a bit of Scotch-Brite. Not very well organised tonight by the looks of things. Bear with us everyone. There it is. What I should really do is have a clear up, but knowing me, that'd be too easy. Right, a little bit like this. Give it a nice little, we're not going too now, we're not trying to scratch it up too much, just giving it a little light clean. To get any contaminations off of the surface and to soften the vinyl up. If you put too much thinners on, you will melt the vinyl. You don't want a standard finish, you want a 2K finish. It's a lot lighter. It's a lot lighter on the vinyl. Right around the edges. You see, I'm being quite quick with this. The reason being is I want this thinner to settle on here to melt the vinyl all the way around the edges. Right, it's starting to dry up already. I'm not trying to keep it too thick on there. Right, a little cloth. Little cloth. A little once more white over. That's that bit done. Right. Some of these products that we use for painting this vinyl use like an etch to etch the vinyl up. Some just go straight vinyl onto vinyl. This one I'm using does require a softening agent, which, to be fair, the thinners does the same thing. It's virtually thinners coming out of the can. Right, let's dry that thinners off anything that's left. Right. So it's basically a little bit like lacquer. So just spray it on really quickly. You're not looking for colour or anything like that. Get around the edge, give it a dry off. It is literally a little dust coating, nothing more, nothing less. Dry this off. Now normally I would start pulling this vinyl around and stretching it all back into the corners and stuff like this, but this vinyl is over 60 years old. The problem being is trying to pull this vinyl off and trying to save this very decorative piece at the bottom. I won't be able to do it. The only other way to do it is to carefully cut it back and re-vinyl it, which I don't want to do because I want to try and keep some characteristics of the car. So you can change the vinyl if you want to. I'm not going to. So I've already got my little painting here. Some of these are solvent based, some of them are water based. Yeah, this is solvent based. So what I'm going to do is, I've got the garage door open. So I'm just going to put a little dust mask on, health and safety, everyone. Right, little dust mask on. I'm not going to be putting too much on. It is just dusting. We're not trying to get full wet coats of paint. There is a black bit going through here, so I'm not too bothered. I'm just going to paint around it and then I'll colour that bit back in after this. Shut the air pressure down a little bit. Get your edges. The edges are always seen, aren't they? Look after your edges, somebody told me, and the middles will look after themselves. So literally, a little bit of colour. Make sure we've got enough paint in there, you lords. You won't use a lot of paint doing these. The seats seem to take a lot of paint. I've just whacked the air pressure up a little bit because now it's adhered to it. I can just put it on a little bit heavier, but again, you can see I'm not trying to get wet coats. We don't want wet coats. One, it can attack the vinyl too much, and two, it is just for colour. You don't want to eat into this vinyl, so let that just dry off. Get a hot air gun, you can come back and wait. For the video purposes, we're just going to lightly heat it. So have a little go again. And to be honest with you guys, that is probably it. That's probably all it's going to get. Just make sure I've got all the edges. That is it. Now, there's no point in showing you the video. I'll do an end video for that bit. But basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask this up along here, and I'm going to literally go in with the black. No point in showing you, so I'm not going to. Okay. What I do is I put a video up with a finished thing on the end. Once this is dried, you can do whatever you want with it. But it's got to dry for 24 hours, this product. So some products might be longer, I don't know, you need to read the packaging. You can scrub it, you can wipe it, you can put silicons over it, you can put polish over it, you can put vinyl care over it, you can do what you want with it. It's very hard to get it back off once it's on. It literally is keyed into that vinyl. Hope this helps everyone. Cheers.